What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So now, many people have sent me this video. Shout out to Bruce Wayne, and shout out to Timothy Bradley. I didn't even see this, but many people sent it to me, asked me my thoughts on this particular situation, which is apparently Tim Bradley stated that having a massive beard, the Philly beard, gives you an advantage, right? It gives you a sort of cushion. And I guess he's referring to all fighters wearing the Philly beard, right? Bruce Wayne, he stated that, it's scientifically proven. Tim Bradley said, hey, it's proven, right? Tim Bradley's a 2-division champion, a Hall of Famer, superstar boxer. Tim Bradley is underrated. I don't think people really truly understand Tim Bradley's career. He's underrated. Did he reach the heights of Floyd Mayweather and Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez? No. Right? But Timothy Bradley is on that Andre Ward level as far as status goes. I know Andre Ward's Olympic gold medalist. He's a 2-division champion. He won the Super 6 tournament. But you look at the opponents that Andre Ward, now he did beat Carl Froch and Sergey Kovalev. Timothy Bradley beat Juan Manuel Marquez, who's the first ballot Hall of Famer, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter in boxing history. Timothy Bradley beat, when this was a big fight, I don't think people understand because hindsight is 2020, right? He beat Devin Alexander when they was on Ring Magazine. That was the big fight. I know it was early in their career, but he beat Devin Alexander when they was both undefeated. He's beaten some very good fighters. I know people dispute the fight with him and Manny Pacquiao. And Timothy Bradley is boisterous. He's opinionated. But why can't he be opinionated? People dislike Timothy Bradley because he has an opinion, and that's diabolical to me. Timothy Bradley knows boxing. Is he 100% right all the time? No. Who is 100% right all the time? I mean, I watch the NFL, and every Sunday they do a thing where they have the picks, and then the next Sunday, the next show, they show who's winning the picks, right? Somebody might be 2-30, somebody might be 30-2, right? But they all professionals on the panel, but they don't get blasted like, nonetheless. Timothy Bradley is a very good fighter, and I don't think people give his career enough credit because everybody talks about the first fight he had with Manny Pacquiao where people say he lost. It was a close fight, and it is what it is. Nonetheless, he's very, very knowledgeable of the sport of boxing. He's credible. Now, Timothy Bradley, obviously people pointed to the Phenom, as I refer to him as, the former lineal unified WBA, IBF, Ring Magazine welterweight champion, who's going into a big fight with Puerto Rican unified WBA, WBO, junior middleweight world champion undefeated, Xander Zayas, June 27th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Now, Tim Bradley was talking about the Philly beard. Jaron Ennis has a massive beard. Obviously, it provides cushion. It's a beard. It's not naked. And if it's thick enough, it's going to provide cushion. Right? How much cushion does it provide to prevent you from getting knocked out? I don't know. Again, Bruce Wayne said it's scientifically proven. I didn't look that far into it. I didn't have to look that far into it. Why? Because it's obvious. Any type of pattern, any type of separation is going to give anything patterned. If I'm doing push-ups on the floor, on the ground, bare hand on the bare ground, there's no pattern. If I get a pattern that's 1 inch thick, it's going to give me cushion. How much cushion? Is it still going to hurt my hands? Probably. It's going to be a difference between a 6-inch cushion and a 2-inch cushion? Yeah. But is it cushion? Absolutely. It's obvious. To give you guys an example, don't know if you remember this. When Manny Pacquiao fought Adrian Broner, Manny Pacquiao's team complained that Adrian Broner's bed was too thick and provided cushion. And they used safety as a way to assure that what they were petitioning went through. They wanted him to cut the bed. They were complaining that it provided cushion. And also they complained that if there was a clash of heads or they came together, Adrian Broner's bed could rub in his eyes and cause his eyes, a safety hazard. Adrian Broner had to cut his beard. Manny Pacquiao demanded that Adrian Broner cut his beard because it provided cushion. So do I think that it's going to give Jaron Ennis this massive advantage to have that beard? No, because you get caught on the temple and a punch you don't see, I don't care how much cushion you got. You going to sleep. The right amount of pressure, I don't care. Is it something that could possibly provide him to be able to withstand some punches every now and then? Maybe. But again, is it going to be the deciding factor if Xander Zayas can knock him out or not? No. I don't believe so. But does it obviously provide cushion? Obviously. That's just common sense. If I got a big, thick Santa Claus beard and I don't have a beard at all, you're going to have a little more cushion. It's just like a person with more body fat or more muscle. Is it going to provide you to be able to absorb the punch? Yeah. Does that mean the punch ain't going to hurt? No. But the obvious is going to help you absorb the punch. How much of it is going to help you absorb? Who knows? But it's just the obvious. You ain't even got to go the scientifically proven way like Bruce Wayne stated. It's just obvious. And again, Adrian Broner had to cut his beard when he fought Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao and his team was complaining. So if you think Timothy Bradley is making up stories, do your homework, do your research. It's scientifically proven. I mean, it ain't even got to be. It's just the obvious. But do I think that that's going to be the deciding factor? Like, if Xander Zayas is landing clean punches on Jaron Ennis and Jaron Ennis is not wavering, he ain't going nowhere, it's because of the beard. No. Going to be a great fight. And again, Tim Bradley know what he's talking about. It is what it is. And let me know what y'all think. Follow me on. I just find it ironic. Let me just say this, that people like to dispute Tim Bradley. Again, does he walk on water? No, obviously not. Is he always right? No. Is he perfect? No. But this dude been in the ring with Manny Pacquiao 3 times. Juan Manuel Marquez, Ruslan Paratnikov, Devin Alexander. I mean, to say this dude don't know boxing is ridiculous. You don't have to agree with. Hey, man, it is what it is. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.